You build a team so you could stop drowning, but you're still drowning. Every person you hire to cover something you're bad at. Bookkeeping, inbox management, tech support, admin, the stuff you hate. The holes get patched, but you're still in the middle of every decision. There's a second kind of hire that almost nobody makes on purpose, and it's the one that actually gets you out. I work with an education and coaching business. The founders were the product. People paid to learn from them directly. Then they did something that most founders never managed to do. They hired coaches to take over the delivery. And that's the thing that people were actually paying them to do. But they kept operations and sales. They were good at both. And that's exactly why they kept them. That's the trap. The work you're good at never feels like the problem. Nobody flags it because nothing breaks. So it stays on your desk for years. Meanwhile, you're hiring around it, patching gaps, filling in the weak spots. And every one of those hires still leaves you holding on to the thing that matters most. Early on, you hire for your weaknesses. Get help with the stuff that's dragging you down. Past a certain point, that stops being the hire that matters the most. The one that gets you out is the someone who takes over what you're best at. Not your weak spot, your strength. Because if only you can do the thing the client pays for, that's not freedom. That's just more hours. They'd already made the hard hire once with the coaches. The next was someone to run the operational layer. Once that was off them, sales followed. So the founders could get to focus where their time was most valuable. Strategy, media and speaking appearances, the work that only they could do. Ask yourself the same question. What's the one thing in your business that only you do well? Now ask, who's covering that for you? If the answer is nobody, that's probably your next hire, not the next gap filler. Handing it over feels like giving away the thing that made you valuable. It's the opposite. Handing it over is what finally makes you the founder instead of the top employee. So here's something to meditate on. If you disappeared for 2 weeks, would the thing you're best at still happen without you? See you in the next one.